My name is Daniel. I am a master roofer with 30 years experience. While my guys are replacing this roof, I will explain to you the roofing replacement process. First step is to put tarps everywhere the shingles will fall down and protect any flowers or any trees that the shingles might damage. We use special shingle ripper shovels. They make removing the shingles very easy and very fast. When ripping the shingles off, it's very important to try to take out all the nails and take off all the tar paper. If you leave any nails in, they will pop through the new shingles. I can guarantee you, if you leave about 100 shingle nails, out of them about 5 or 10 are going to pop through in a couple years. Once everything is ripped off the roof, all the plywood or tongue and groove decking is checked to make sure it's not rotted or loose and replaced or re-nailed. Once the roof decking is in good shape, materials will come up on the roof, usually with a power ladder hoist, or a big crane will put the materials on the roof. Most roofing contractors don't take materials up on their back, shoulder. Ice and water shield rubber membrane is put on all starting edges, valleys, and next to any flashing, around the chimney next to a wall. Once the ice and water shield is installed, then the synthetic underlayment goes on top. Architectural shingles are installed in a pyramid fashion, meaning each shingle is separated from the shingle underneath by 6 to 10 inches. Shingles are cut with a special hook knife. Each shingle gets 5 nails. It is very important that you don't put the nails in too low or too high. If you put them in too low, after 10 to 15 years, those nails will rust out and leak. If you put the nails in too high, during very heavy winds, the shingle may blow off. It's very important you don't put any nails on a seam or within 6 inches of a seam. It's very important that in spring and fall you pay attention to the pressure on your compressor. Mornings are cold, so you need higher pressure. Once the day goes on, usually around noontime, it gets pretty hot. Then you have to lower the pressure on your compressor. If you don't, you're going to notice that the nails go in too deep on your shingles. You have to pay attention to how deep the nails go in. If they go in too deep, then the wind is going to easily rip those shingles off. Cobra ridge ventilation gets nailed on with regular shingle nails every about 4 to 5 inches. Ridge cap shingles are nailed on with 1 3/4 inch nails. Only thick shingles like TimberTex should be nailed on using a nail gun. If you're using cheap seal or ridge cap shingles, you have to do them with a hammer and nails. If you try to use a nail gun on cheap roofing caps, usually the nail blows through the cap, or it goes in way too deep. For the last couple years, the most common service call we get is blown off ridge cap shingles. It's very tempting to use a nail gun to nail on thin ridge cap shingles. That will easily save you 2-3 hours, but it can cost you lots of headaches.